Heroes has ever seen, led by the people for the people. For those of you that caught the stream last night, thanks for stopping by. Hey, we got news from CG. It's crazy. What happened? I haven't seen. I've just opened it. I haven't read anything, so you're gonna get my raw dog reactions right here to the new character STAP. At first, I thought it was vehicles, but it does look like it's actually a character, I think. But let's get right into the news. You name STAP. STAP. Is that the vehicle? I don't remember that being called a STAP, but whatever. I did not think this is where they were going to go with the new droids for the Separatists, but hey, I'm all for it. Key attributes. So dark side, attacker droid Separatist, makes sense. Key attributes. GAC Omicron to lift General Grievous. New mechanic penned. Inspiration. When we were looking at what units we could add, that were iconic to episode 1 for its 25th anniversary this year, the STAP jumped out as an early favorite. STAP was one of the first toys made for the Phantom Menace, but it took us far too long to bring it to life on the holotables. While the player obtainable version is the Separatist coloring to match the droids for the squad, we designed it for General Grievous. We did have the art team make a version in the Trade Federation coloring for possible use in upcoming events. ... Okay, so maybe a Naboo into Rise of the Empire. That's what that sounds like to me. We need to recharge. Just about guarantees a turn 1 target lock and pinned application to the enemy of your choosing when targeting the B2 Super Battle Droid. STAP is naturally really fast, but could be faster. Get this character speed up and it will run circles around your opponent. I'm curious what the base speed is going to be then. Frequently asked question. Why put Provoked on a team with a leader that prevents counterattacks? Provoked is effective against teams with a lot of out-of-turn attacks and was chosen for that reason. While there are some anti-synergies with this debuff and General Grievous' leader ability preventing counterattacks, it still works quite well against teams that have a lot of assist calls. As provoked targets all out-of-turn attacks, not just counterattacks. Oh, as provoked targets. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get into the abilities. That's what people really care about. Basic. Checkpoint secure. Let's look at the... Okay. I mean... This model looks kind of funny in game, though. I will say. This also looks like... Is this supposed to be Naboo in the background? So maybe a new art coming? That'd be kind of cool. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict target lock for 2 turns. If they already have target lock, instead inflict pinned for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented, and this attack can't be evaded. Pinned can't gain bonus turn meter and has minus 25% speed. Does not stack with breach, fracture, or speed down. So it's speed down, basically. It's like speed down in days, like, I guess. I don't know why we needed a new mechanic for that, but whatever. Special 1, die Jedi dogs. Oh, dude, I can already hear that as the B1, just saying that in my head. Deal special damage to all enemies, which can't be evaded by Jedi. Inflict provoked on all enemies for 2 turns. Deal damage again to penned enemies. Okay, so it does double damage to penned enemies. All right, nothing crazy with the animation or anything, but that's cool. All right, we need to recharge. Cooldown 4. Recover 20% health and protection and gain 5 stacks of overcharge, max 5, which can't be copied or prevented. Target ally attacks, then STAP assists. Okay. Yeah, I see. Using that with B1. Okay. I love this. Okay, wait. I'll get that out in a second. Unique one. Single trooper aerial platform. Zeta/Omicron. Okay, so this is the Omicron. STAP gains 10 speed for each stack of overcharge on them. So that's 50 speed when he uses that other ability. That's kind of crazy. At the start of the battle, if all allies are Separatist droids, whenever an ally inflicts pinned or target lock on an enemy, they also inflict damage equal to 10% of their max health damage to that enemy, which can't be evaded. That's kind of crazy. That's going to be a lot of damage. Especially with the Grievous team. Dang. Whenever STAP uses an ability other than we need to recharge, they lose a stack of overcharge. Whenever STAP or an allied Separatist droid tank takes true damage from an enemy, all Separatist droid allies lose 15% turn meter, limit once per enemy per turn. Whenever STAP or an allied Separatist droid takes true damage from an enemy, all Separatist droids lose. So this is just like making it so Bo just like runs over them, or like other true damage teams just run over them. Like STAP or an allied separatist droid tank takes true damage from an enemy. All separatist droid allies lose 15% turn meter. I'm not sure I understand that. While in Grand Arenas and all allies are separatist droids, STAP gains a bonus turn at the start of the battle and an additional bonus turn whenever an enemy takes their first turn. That's crazy. So he's getting a free turn at the start, like Han, and then when an enemy takes a turn, then he gets another free turn. Whenever STAP gains overcharge, all allies gain 20% max health, stacking for the rest of the battle and recover 10% health and protection. That's nutty too. So is that for each stack of overcharge, or is that just anytime he gains overcharge? Surely that's just anytime he gains overcharge, not per stack. Enemy clone troopers have minus 30% offense, and when they are inflicted with pinned or target locked, they also receive additional damage equal to 10% of the max health, which can't be evaded. Separatist droid allies no longer lose turn meter when STAP or... Oh, here we go. Or allied separatists take true damage from enemies. Okay, so this is only active in Grand Arenas. Okay. I don't know why that's in there in the first place, honestly, but I guess it's a way to like make sure they don't run over, the team doesn't run over things in other game modes. But, or maybe it's having to do with something coming later on. This would be interesting to see if the Clone Trooper nerf affects gas, like if Grievous could take on gas in that scenario. I'd be interested to see how this plays out. I definitely think it's well needed. Grievous is just not the behemoth that he used to be. So I'm excited to see where this goes. And also, I mean, I think the goal of a lot of this is to free up more characters so that Trench can actually have a team. Because right now we don't have a lot of separatists that can go with Trench. So I didn't think this is the route they were going to go with it. I thought they were going to add other separatist characters. But hey, adding a droid to then free up, I guess that, I don't know who you're taking off of the Grievous team then, because I definitely don't think you can lose B2 or B1, and I don't think you can lose Magna Guard. So I guess you're losing Droideka or Newt, whoever you're using in that last spot. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do in the if now Droideka is going to go into a Trench team or something. Be interested to see that. Okay, what do I mean? If you think you can make a better piece of art than mine above, feel free to post it here. I love this. This is going to be the thumbnail, surely, right? Surely we put this to the thumbnail. All right. Well, hey, STAP seems like a pretty cool addition to the game. Hopefully, I really hope they put him in a reasonable place to farm, and that he's not. Obviously, he's going to be a marquee for a while. But I really hope that it's not just another hard node farm. Like, I mean, I guess a hard node farm is fine, but I don't know. Let's get some more characters in, not in Cantina, some more characters in shipments. Put them in Galactic War. I'd love that. Doesn't have to be accelerated. Just put them at 5 shards instead of 10. But anyways, all that being said, thanks you guys for stopping by. I'm excited to try out STAP when he gets to the game. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Take care. Peace.